Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and the snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humble pray. And do through, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God. Cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl about the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. Laten we beginnen. In front of me, I have all the urns from my deceased animals. In all the years that I have animals, so it was from my 17th year. And yeah, I love them very, very much, and I miss them so badly. And you know, I really love dogs and cats and other animals, but dogs are my favorite. They're so loyal, and you know, when you're feeling down, they come to you, and they never ask for something. Just a hug, a cuddle. I don't know how you name it, but you know, they're my best friends of the whole world. These are the urns for my doggies. Five pieces is too much, very too much. And yeah, my heart's become heavy because, you know, I miss them so much. I know everything about them. Hey, darlings, doggies from me. You know, I have a spirit box here. You can talk to me. Please do that. Give me a message. Do you all together? We all stay together, and is there a doggy heaven? You know the one who's missing? That's my cat. That is Ludetje. She died last year and I buried her. And now I don't have nothing from her. That's yeah. I never do that again. So I have no, yeah. I miss Ludetje. But you can see, yeah, I put some pictures and I will introduce them to you, okay? I started with my first dog. My first dog is Monty. This is Monty. She was my first dog. I was 17. And then I bought her, a little pup. Monty is a Friese Bijenhout. This is him. And the first 2 years she lived alone with me. And we live above a cafe in a little room. But it was good enough for us. I was very young when I left house because it was not a home for me, and yeah, okay. It's very personal, but you know, I decided to get a doggy, and it becomes Monty. And when then I moved to Zwolle, because I go to the army, and the army was. Yeah, the workplace was not that far from my home, so I go every day at home. But I feel that this was not good for Monty to be alone all the time. So I kept my second dog, and that was Doggy. Doggy, my dog. Oh, she was a sweet little girly girl, and she loved her tennis ball. She sleeps with it. Oh my gosh, she was so crazy about the ball. This is Doggy. Hello, life. Loving sweetheart. I miss you. You're always happy. You were a happy dog. Always. You loved to play, and outside you ran around and you play with Monty. You were great together. Swimming, running. Oh, you do everything together. Sleeping. Yeah. But then, there was a part in my life, no. I really want to forget that. But a friend of mine said, here you have another puppy to take care of. And that's good for you. Because I love to take care of animals. So, he kept me Kimmy. Yeah, they all kept very old. My first dog, she was 16 and a half years old. Doggy become 14 plus. And Kimmy was also 30, almost 14 years old. Put a picture by them. Look at them. Beautiful. Wow. You know, dogs give you so much love. They love you till death, I say, because they are loyal. They love to hug. They love to please you, and when you're happy, they're happy. When you're sad, they make you happy. And then there was Charlie. Charlie was a King Charles Spaniel, and I got him from Belgium. I drove a long way. And Charlie, it was very soon out that I saw that he was sick. Always when he gets his dinner, he was very, he loves to eat, but every time he throws everything out. And so I go to the vet and they say, we can find nothing. He's very, everything is good except there come no food in his stomach. Yeah, maybe a little bit, enough to grow to alive. But the rest of the food goes straight out of him. So we go to a specialist in a hospital, and they do all kinds of things. They make MRI, and they do ultrasound, and they make a lot of röntgens, and then they find something, and it is so it's not often that a dog has that, and he was born with it. And the vets, they told me, it is a question of time that the food goes straight in his lungs. And then he died a terrible death. Terrible, painful death. And it was a question of time. So we made the decision to let him go. It was so sad because he was only 6 months old and I have so many plans with him. But okay, you know, we loved him. And he plays a lot and he was very happy and yeah, a lot of tired because, you know, he was sick. But I'm glad I knew him. And the time that he had a great life. My children were crazy about him because he was small, a little boy. Yeah. And the last from the doggies is Monty. Monty is the mother of Sandy. My Sandy. Monty was also a free sister by house. And you know who she loves? She loves a stuffed animal. Needs pee-pee. And you know pee-pee makes very strange sounds. Yes. And Monty, yeah, she lay the stuffed animal down on the ground, and then she put it with her head on it, and then you hear the sounds. And she exactly know how to do it, so it was very, yeah. At night it was not no that funny, but okay. She take it everywhere, and she sleeps with it. So it was yeah. It was a strange puppy. We always say she has no 7 puppies, but she has 8 because of this one. We called it Pippi. So when she is outside and I tell, "Where's Pippi?" Well, she ran and yeah, she gets it, and it was hers. I have mother and daughter, and you know, when Monty passed away, Monty also gets sick, and yeah, she won't eat, and you know, she was very sick. So I take her to the vet, and they make Roncon, and they thought she has something in the stomach. And the next day they do an operation on her. And you know, I thought she eats a lot of grass, so I thought maybe it's a big bowl of grass in her stomach. And I bring her that morning, and they do the operation, and then they call me, and they say, "We have Monty here, and we operate her, but there is everything in the whole body was cancer." And they say, "What do we do? Do we make her close her up and make her awake?" And I said, "Oh no, don't do that for her. Let her go, because she was dying, and if the cancer was killed her, yeah, that was a very messed up thing, because that hurts so very much." And that only because I need to say goodbye. Well, I say goodbye when I let her by the vet. I give her many hugs. The whole life when she was with me. She was 8 years old when she died, so very young, too young. And she was so special for me. I really I love the soul so much. These are pictures from Monty. Monty was my second Monty. And now I have the third, and she's alive. She's 7, full alive, and just as sweet as the other Monties. You know, there will be always a Monty in my life. It doesn't matter how, but I need a Monty in my life. That goes back to when I was 6 years old, I think. So, always a Monty. And you can see that picture with the peepee and full of hair, no hair, because in the summer I always take the hair off. I trim them, and this is when she passed away. I get it from the vet. I put her in the house. So the other, Sandy, her daughter, and the cats, you can say goodbye to her. And my kids, of course, everyone. I put my kids from school, and we go to the crematorium because she was operated, and she was, yeah, a warm body, so it was very quick to the cremation. And a day later, I hold her up from the crematorium. So it was so strange. So I got her next to me. She was sleeping next to me. And a day later, I have her in the urn. That's not good. That's not good. And I hope I see her again. Oh, you know, it's very hard to see this. 5 urns. And now Sandy is 13.5 years old. She's old, but she can. Her eyes are very blurry, and she can hear, a little. And she coughed a lot. So, she become old, and that's not good because I'm not ready for that. But I think you're never ready for something like that. Well, babies, from me, I say goodbye to you. I hope you're all in a doggy heaven or on the planet Pluto. Yeah? Wait for me and stay around me, you know? There's a lot of time that I feel you. Do that, please. I love it. I will always love you, and I will never forget you. No way, never. I give you all my heart, and I hope you were happy with me. Love you, darlings. I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Very, very much. Big hug. A cuddle. And, I do this another time. Okay? Maybe next time, maybe we hear something. Or maybe you can talk to the Spiritbox to me. I hope doggies have voices in heaven. I hope that. I hope so. When we meet again, then we can talk. Then we go talk a lot. That was one voice. Hello, I hear you. Who are you? Are you Monty? Are you Doggy? Which Monty? You know, there are two. Please talk. Only love and lights are welcome. But I hope one of the... A couple of minutes of silence from my side, so maybe we can hear something. Monty, Doggy, Kimmy, Charlie, and Monty, please come through the spirit box and talk to me. Mommy miss you very, very much. These are real handmade totems from Canada. My grandma take them with her to Holland, and she gives them to my dad. And when I get my first child, my dad give me the totems, so they protect us. Well, guys, I say goodbye to you. I hope you have a big, big playground in heaven and all the things you need. Stay together, okay? Watch over each other. I love you. So I can see better because it was so blurry. What do you say? I hear you. Hi everyone. Hi doggies. You know, it was very glad to see you. I hope there will be a lot of EVPs. I hope so. But you know, I will never forget you. I love you, and you are in my heart forever. Big peace.